Aku kembali ke Islam, Al-Quran adalah benar.
Was that I had a teacher in middle school, I'll never forget him, saying that God's not real. So I realized maybe God is not real. Maybe every human being, every living thing is God, and we're all just exploring God. All of the miracles in the Quran, it's all true. There's not a single one that is flawed.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel Noise Sharing Knowledge. Teman-teman yang dirahmati Allah, jangan lupa untuk like, comment, dan subscribe Noise Sharing Knowledge. Dengan menyebut nama Allah yang Maha Pengasih dan Maha Penyayang, kebanyakan orang kembali ke Islam karena terdorong oleh keinginan untuk menghidupkan hubungan spiritual dan mencari cara yang lebih baik untuk berhubungan dengan Tuhan. Ini Alex, disebut sebagai Lam Lasid di akun YouTube-nya, yang kini memiliki banyak pelanggan. Lasid sebenarnya dibesarkan dalam keluarga muslim, tapi Lasid tidak pernah benar-benar mengikuti perintah agama. Lasid sepertinya telah kehilangan esensi Tuhan dalam hidupnya. Dia tidak membaca buku dan tidak mengikuti perintah Nabi. Pada waktu itu dia menyebut dirinya seorang muslim sosial, yaitu dia hanya melakukan apa yang orang lain lakukan di sekitarnya, tanpa mengetahui manfaat dan tujuannya dari ibadah itu sendiri. Selain itu, ketika dia duduk di bangku sekolah menengah, seorang guru mengatakan kepadanya bahwa Tuhan itu tidak nyata. Jelas dengan usianya yang masih muda dan kurangnya pemahaman tentang agama, Lasid percaya pada gurunya sampai akhirnya dia memutuskan untuk meninggalkan Islam dan meragukan kebenaran Tuhan selama beberapa tahun.
Was that I had a teacher in middle school, I'll never forget him, and he kind of explained to a classroom full of Muslims and Christians saying that God's not real, there's no empirical proof that you can prove God to me, so I don't want to believe in God. He started asking 12-year-old kids, prove to me, why is God real? All of us obviously being not educated enough on the topic, now I could, but back then I had no idea, so to me, this guy was the smartest guy that I knew. So I realized maybe God is not real, maybe this is all one big fairy tale lie so that people don't go around doing really bad things. They have to just blindly believe in this blind faith. If we really came from apes and it's being taught to us in school, and school is never wrong, it's always right, 5 plus 5 is always 10, then we have to also accept that, yeah, maybe we were once apes and we just kind of transitioned into human beings, and that's why we're here with no purpose, no guide, and no creator. So I kind of started to reject Islam, not only but all of religion, and I became somewhat agnostic during my younger years.
Lasid jelas yang pada waktu itu tidak memiliki keyakinan tentang agama, melakukan penelitiannya sendiri. Semakin dia meninggalkan agama, semakin banyak pertanyaan muncul di benaknya. Pada waktu itu dia berpikir bahwa manusia itu sendiri adalah dewa. Semua manusia mungkin adalah dewa. Itu yang selalu dia pikirkan. Lasid semakin bingung dengan pikirannya sendiri.
I was doing a little bit of research independent from Islam, just to see if we actually do have a creator that has fashioned us. The thing that I was living by was that energy cannot be created nor destroyed. That's the first law of thermodynamics. Everyone knows that one. And actually, that's the kind of thinking that made me think maybe we are all God. Maybe every human being, every living thing is God, and we're all just exploring God. So that really kind of did make some sense to me, because if we're all God, then so many questions started to pile up on top of that. Like, where did we truly come from? Are we going to live forever? What if bad things happen? Should I feel the burden of pain if something bad happens to me or somebody else? And also, if we're all God, isn't that a limitation to what God is? Because we're obviously not infinite. We have a start. If God has a start, is he truly God? Then what created that? So all these questions were coming at me left and right, and I truly didn't have any true purpose. I didn't know exactly what my actual faith was.
Dalam kebingungannya, dia mulai memperhatikan terhadap lingkungan sekitar yang menurutnya kecil, tapi itu nyata hal yang sangat luar biasa. Dia melihat sebuah pohon dari akarnya, batang, lalu daunnya diciptakan dalam urutan yang sangat sempurna. Dia juga memperhatikan dirinya sendiri, tangannya, pikirannya, dan napasnya. Dan dia bahkan memikirkan kemana dia akan pergi setelah kematian. Ternyata disitulah hidayah turun kepadanya. Allah memberi petunjuk kepada siapa yang dikehendakinya dan menyesatkan siapa yang dia kehendaki. Lasid tergerak untuk membaca Al-Quran dan menemukan jawaban yang membebani pikirannya.
I eventually stumbled back upon the Quran. Up to this point, never actually read it nearly my whole life until maybe like 4-ish years ago. So I finally gave it a read. I let my ego down. I let down all the guards that I had, all the kind of like doubts that I had. And actually, every page that I would turn, there'd be more and more miracles that just shocked me. And I knew that there's no way that this book could have been written by a human being, and especially not by an illiterate human being that had no idea how to write such eloquent words. So as I was going through this book and I'm seeing more and more of these signs, like for an example, how could someone have known 1,400 years ago that the universe is ever expanding? Like that's such a wild, miraculous claim that we just discovered actually about 90 years ago, that the universe is expanding, that we can actually prove 1,400 years ago there has to be some truth there. All of the miracles in the Quran, it's all true. There's not a single one that is flawed. I was absolutely shocked that this whole time what I thought I was following was Islam was not Islam in the slightest. As I was reading the Quran, just a few times I was so stunned that I took my shahada again and again and again. I kept on saying it. This time I said it and I really believed it, and I truly said it in my heart. For the first time in my life, I felt true order. I felt true guidance. I felt actually happy and relieved.
Lasid telah kembali ke Islam, mengingat sesuatu yang selalu dia sembunyikan. Dia bersembunyi dari pelanggannya tentang agama yang dia anut. Dia takut pelanggannya akan kecewa dan tinggalkan dia. Karena mungkin beberapa dari mereka tidak menyukai Islam. Segala puji bagi Allah, sekarang rasa takut itu hilang. Dia berani memberitahu mereka bahwa Lasid adalah Islam yang sebenarnya.
Yeah, so I was hiding the fact that I was a Muslim from my subscribers since I started my channel, actually. Kept it as this underground secret. People in real life told me that I shouldn't do it. Everyone that knew me said, you know what, people don't like Muslims outside. You know, maybe in this community and city it's fine to be Muslim, but everywhere else, everyone hates Muslims. So if you come out as Muslim, people actually warn me that you're going to lose thousands of subscribers. You're going to lose your very most loyal supporters. You're going to be deplatformed and not make any more money off of your channel and have to lose your job and all these very scary things. But the truth is, people were actually asking me, what is your faith? What do you believe in? Which religion do you follow? And I said, I'll tell you guys at 10K subscribers. Then I said 100,000 subscribers. Then I said 1 million subscribers. Then I realized, what am I hiding? I could die tomorrow morning. I'm not saying this so that I can gain some more popularity points for people. I'm saying this because this is the true message of God. I want God to be happy with me. So I don't care if I lose 1,000, 10,000, or literally 890,000 subscribers. So wallah, it means nothing to me. If I'm doing it for the sake of God, then if I lose every single subscriber, I'm content with it.
Manusia terbaik adalah manusia yang bermanfaat bagi orang lain. Itulah yang selalu ingin kita semua wujudkan dalam hidup ini. Begitu juga Lasid yang kini telah menginspirasi banyak orang melalui saluran YouTube dan server perselisihannya. Dia telah mengubah setidaknya beberapa orang. Alhamdulillah. Like postingan ini jika bermanfaat. Kalau setuju tulis di komen ya. Dan jangan lupa subscribe-nya serta share ke teman kamu biar pada tahu. Wallahu a'lam bishawab. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.